Welcome. This is a full moon reading for the air signs people. Please remember to like and shares. For the extended readings is all up. This is the full moon for December, the last and final month of the year 2025. I want to say thank you for being here, Aquarius Gemini and Librans and cross watchers. Remember to always cross watch to see what's coming up for your partners, other zodiac signs, people who you work with. Cross watch is a very good for you. All right, so let's see what's coming out for you, air sign. We have the energy of competitiveness. So this is the energy of the 4-quarter waxing moon. Some sort of a competitiveness is going to be coming up. So be aware of this. Someone could be competitive against you in the first week of the full moon. Then we have the crescent full moon, impulsiveness. Air signs, you're very impulsive, but you need to control your impulsiveness in this full moon of December. The third week is the last quarter. Whatever is going on in the last quarter moon in this year 2025, be aware because something is going to be affecting your life. Okay. Then we have the blast switch, which is compromise. You need to compromise. So the message is very, very clear, earth signs, air signs. And whoever was asking something, it is a earth signs. Okay, the message is very much clear on what is going on and what is transpiring. So we have a lot of issues that is going to be coming up in this full moon. Okay, so when we think about compromise, be aware of you guys and what you're doing. Okay, just be aware because you air signs like to jump and be impulsive about things. You need to be careful. Okay, you need to be very careful. First, we're going to be looking at the moon rising. The sun rising. Okay, so if you were born between the hours of 12 a.m. and 6 p.m., you are the sun rising. So we have the energy of the hermit. So some information is going to be coming out. We have a major issue that is going to be happening. This major issue has to do with people, situation, someone that is going to be affecting your life. Okay, something that is going to be affecting your life. So we have the energy. This is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So moon rising, you're going to be affected by money. Okay. Then we see justice is here. So whatever this issue and this problem is, there is going to be a resolution, especially if you're dealing with earthly things. Okay, then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There is definitely something about money that is going to be affecting you, moon rising. Okay, so be aware of this. So then you have to have some sort of a compromise because a judgment call is going to be coming up. What you have to make some sort of a compromise situation with. Okay, so as I said, there was something that was going on that has to do with earth signs. So some of you and earth sign could be going through a situation, so be aware. Let's look at the moon rising. These are people who were born between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. We have the energy of the Five of Wands. So if there was some sort of a conflict that was happening, this conflict is going to be over. So we're talking about people who were in issues, some sort of a conflicts, problems that was happening. This is going to be over. Then we are looking at the energy of the Lovers. So it's as if a lot of you who were dealing in a marriage, a relationship, moon sign people, you were having some sort of a problem with your husband or wife. This is going to be resolving. The heartbreaks is here, and there is issues surrounding money that is going to be bringing you heartbreak. A lot of you could be having problems that surrounds your family, your partner, that concerns money. All right, then we have the energy of the 10 of Swords. This energy of the 10 of Swords is about a lot of communication, which is bringing heartbreaks to you. Some of you could be gaining some sort of information, some sort of a communication that is going to be creating some sort of a heartbreaks for you, moon rising, okay? And then we have the energy of the Ace of Swords. So as I said, there is some sort of a communication that is going to be coming in that is going to be affecting you, moon rising, okay? Whatever this information is about, and whoever this has an effect on, this is definitely going to be affecting a lot of you air signs at this moment, okay? So I'm trying to really balance this out. So air signs, just be aware what is going on, what is transpiring, because a lot of you air signs is going to be, there's some sort of an effect of that is going to be coming up in your life surrounding money and surrounding issues that has been happening and transpired, okay? So when we look at the situation, we are seeing the energy of what is happening to a lot of you, okay? A lot of you in this moon rising period, we see the energy of the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this energy of the Page of Pentacles, it has something to do with you, air sign and a fire sign person. So you air sign and a fire sign person is having some sort of an issue surrounding money, okay? And it's as if this money needs to be repaid, okay? So it's as if some of you air signs together with a fire sign has some sort of an issue surrounding money, okay? And there has to be some sort of a decision and some sort of a resolution to this problem or the situation, because they're now gathering a whole lot of information surrounding this money, okay? A lot of you air sign need to stay away from an Aries. Whatever is going on, an Aries could be dragging you in some sort of an issue, so you got to be aware of an Aries. Okay, so we see some sort of a problem that is going to be coming up that has something to do with you and a Aries. So you got to stay away from this Aries, whoever you air signs or you got to stay away from an Aries, because this full moon situation is coming up. When we look at the 9th house, there is just so much that is happening, because the first house has to the effect of some sort of an issue with fire sign people. It has to do with money. I see some sort of a communication that is going to be coming up from an Ophiuchus or a Sagittarian. Whoever this Ophiuchus and the Sagittarian is, some sort of information that is going to be coming up from an Ophiuchus or a Sagittarian, or some sort of information from another place or another city is definitely going to be coming in, and you gotta be aware of this. When we look at this energy of justice, this energy of justice has to do with some sort of an issue with fire sign people surrounding money. And you could have lied on someone. This energy of the 10 of Swords is as if you air sign stab someone in their back. This could be a co-worker. So if you air sign stab a co-worker in the back, it is all going to be coming out. They're going to be recognizing that you were the one who created some sort of a problem for a co-worker. So this is definitely going to be coming out. So be aware of this. So there is some sort of a legalities for some of you. It could be separation where there's legalities. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of issues that is happening and transpiring. Legal issues is definitely going to be coming up surrounding your everyday life. So it could be with co-workers, it could be with people in your neighborhood, that sort of a thing. This energy of justice is coming up in favor. But it depends on who you are and where you are. For sun rising, air signs, it's going to be justice in your favor. For moon rising, they're going to be recognizing that you have lied. So if you were born 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., they're going to be recognizing that you, air sign, had lied on a colleague and stabbed a colleague in the back, okay? If you were born 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., you are going to be resolving a situation, okay? So we are in your scope of the houses, and when we look at Geminis, you have to you're carrying the energies, Geminis, of this last quarter moon. And with this energy of this last quarter moon, it has to do with making decisions about money, about a divorce, a separation, making decisions surrounding your partner. You have to make this decision. Nobody else can make the decision. So a decision is going to be up to you, leave to you, Geminis, to make the right decision. I see, Geminis, you're going to be winning some sort of, especially if you're a sun rising Gemini, you're going to be winning some sort of a legal action. Okay, a judgment call is going to be coming down, but it has, you could be blowing the whistle on a person. All right, Gemini. So when we look at Librans, you have to make a decision. And this is a financial decision that you Librans need to make, because there could have been a legal issue surrounding separation, marriage, or some sort of a legal issue surrounding property, business, or that sort of a thing. You Librans have to make some sort of a decision. Aquarians, there is heartbreaks, the energy of the Three of Swords, some sort of a secrecy. A Libran could have told people your secrets. You got to be aware, because I see heartbreaks, especially a lover could throw you under the bus. This is going to be coming up for Aquarians, people that a lover could throw you under the bus, okay? Whoever this lover is, it is this is someone who we have known in a lifetime. This is a karmatic lover. What I'm seeing here for Aquarian, you were involved with a karmatic lover. This could be a Scorpion person that is going to be throwing you under the bus, okay? I see you could be having some sort of a conflicts with this person. Whoever this person is, you're definitely going to be having some form of conflicts with this person. Hold on to your hats, Aquarians, because you're going to be having heartbreaks coming up with this full moon season. There's heartbreaks that is going to be coming up for you. So let's brace ourselves and recognize what is going on, okay? And how you guys are going to be dealing with this full moon season. And we're going to be looking at each house. So, sun rising, let's kind of focus on you. So that is people who were born 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So they're going to be finding out something, sunrise, okay? They're going to be finding out something, whatever this is. Something you didn't want it to come out is now going to be coming out. So hold yourself and brace on this, okay, sun rising, because something you didn't want to come out, whether it's something you have done, this is now out, okay? When we are looking at you, sunrise, what we're recognizing is that this issue could surround money, or it could also surround that you should have paid back money, or it is surrounding money. Something about you and your financial status is about to come out, what you didn't wanted, like other people to know what your financial status is and what you were dealing with. And that is going to be something that is going to be coming out in this month of December full moon, okay? Then we are looking at the moon rising, and The energy with the moon rising is the 5 of Wands. So moon rising, people who were born 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., a lot of you are having issues with, it could be a twin flame soulmate. It could be a whole karmatic partner. Okay. And whoever this whole karmatic partner is, you could have, you did something. Whoever this old karmatic partner came into your life to make you see that something is, as if you know who this person is, but you went back to this person and now you are regretting it. Okay. So a lot of you who were born 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. moon rising, there is something with an old karmatic lover. Okay, this is a karmatic person. For some of you, you thought this person was your twin flame soulmate, and now you're recognizing it is not true. There is something that has to do with a Pisces. So you thought that the Pisces was your twin flame soulmate, and now you're really recognizing this person is not your twin flame soulmate. This person is really your karma, okay? And it's something that you have to clear up, because whoever this person is your karma, and you need to figure out how to resolve a situation and to bring some sort of a balance between you and this person. I see heartbreaks, especially for your sign that was dealing with a karmatic partner that is a Pisces. The conflict is now over, but you're heartbroken. You lied also and created a lot of deceptiveness surrounding a co-worker for some of you, and the truth is now coming out. So whoever this Pisces karmatic person who you have been on and off in a connection with, for some of you is a Pisces, for some of you is a Scorpion, for some of you could be a Cancer. But whoever this karmatic, you're now finding out that a Pisces person was your karma. You could have thought that this person was your twin flame soulmate. Now you're recognizing it is not true. It's a no all the way around. No. So a lot of you air signs could have think that a Pisces person was your divine counterpart. Is a no all the way around. Okay, this person was just in your life because they're karma, and you needed to clear some sort of a karma with this person. So here we are. A lot of you could be heartbroken, especially moon rising people. You could be heartbroken, and they're also going to be finding out that you tried to set up a co-worker. The communication is going to be coming out. They're going to be finding out. Someone from another place, another city is now going to be recognized that you tried to set up a co-worker, or you lied on a co-worker, but still something is coming out. So this full moons, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, full moon is a time when it brings out things that you do not really want to come out. All right. Full moon is a timeline when your secrecy and the secrecy that you create against other people and that sort of a thing. This is what comes out in the full moon time. And what is happening here and transpiring is that a lot of you air sign had multiple secrets, many secrets surrounding your financial status, surrounding secret love affair that you were having. And this full moon, the last month of the year 2025, is going to start to release these things so that you can start working on your karma, because a lot of you are not working on your karma. And the reason why is that it's as if a lot of you are now being forced to work on your karma with all of these karmatic people who is basically in your life. So if you want to see the extended of this, to really get to the nitty gritty and find out what is going on, you can follow us. The link might be below. Okay. And the extended is going to be coming out. You have to be a medium on my channel in order to access the extended. I want to say have a wonderful full moon, and I'll speak to you next year.